talked about what your father did, but we didn't say anything about your mother, Jean. What did Jean do? What was she worked too? She was a very big member of the community. And where was she?
Well, you know, you have, still to this day, I go to places, you know, go to the catfish, you know, kitchen and eat catfish out there, you know, east of town. And somebody from Inola will come up and say, you know, well, I remember your mother. Well, how do you remember? Says, well, I took dancing. Everybody, I mean, she must have taught dancing to half the kids back in the 50s and early 60s in our garage. I mean, Dad had put a floor down and she taught dancing in there for years. Had a piano player for a while, and then she got records. And you know, the room that adjoined the garage was what they called the den. Well, that was my room. Okay, well, that was also the changing room for all the little girls that came in from school, you know, and they'd have to put on their leotards and get their tights on, and you know, their ballet shoes and all that. And so I had no room. You know, it wasn't my room until about 8 o'clock at night when they were all cleared out. But my mother taught so many kids dancing here in Claremore, and me too. Of course, I had to take.
Did she work at the college too, or
she did. When I was in high school, she decided she wanted to go back and get her Master's of Library Science, and did that. Went to OU 2 summers in a row and got her Master's in Library Science and worked at the OMA library.